Yo, what's up? I'ma kick it with the line, y'all know. Yo, Slim, can I kick it like this? Here we go. Well, it's time to make that change. People of the world today are fading. All of us have our ups and downs. You better think about it or you won't be around. What we need is a little bit of love, sent by one from heaven up above. Take a pity, it's simple and plain. This ain't no game, you know what I'm saying? What?
Time to make a change.
Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us on Architects of Change. I'm Elvin Dowling, your host. Today we have probably the greatest, certainly the greatest architects of change, the inimitable, the undubitable, the fantastic Leslie Calvin Brown, Miss Mamie Brown's baby boy, who's here to talk to us today about the importance of embracing change to achieve greatness. Can you talk for a moment about why it's important to never give up?
It has been said that as we look at our goals and things that we want to achieve, the willingness to keep our commitment to our commitment is crucial. And commitment is the willingness to go from rejection and failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. Being willing to stick it out. That you have the mindset, no matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. When I was diagnosed with prostate cancer and I received 238 radiation seed implants, the doctor said to me, you have 2 to 3 years. That was 14 years ago. My mantra to myself, no matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. I'm not going to allow this to stop me. And I was willing to have a full game plan of what I was going to do to fight back. I believe that life is a fight for territory. And once you stop fighting for what you want, what you don't want will automatically take over. When you are willing to keep your commitment to your commitment, that empowers you to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat, that you refuse to give up. Even a broke clock is right twice a day.
Absolutely.
If you keep on coming back again and again and again, eventually you will get a breakthrough.
Now, our next step is actually from you, and you often talk about getting a new group. So step number 8 is get a new group. Can you expound on that, what you mean and why someone who isn't where they should be should get a new group?
A study, 30 years it took, was conducted to determine what is the major cause of obesity. Most people thought it would be because of the American diet. But they found out obesity is communicated mind to mind. That if you have a friend that's overweight, you have a 42% to 161% of being obese yourself because of the influence of that relationship, even if they live in another state. Dr. Dennis Kimbrough said, if you are the smartest one in your group, you need to get a new group. MIT did a study that indicated you earn within $2,000 to $3,000 of your closest friends. So what people have to do on a regular basis, number one, and this gentleman just passed who said this, and Jim Rohn, he said, you have to look at your relationships and ask the question, what is this relationship doing to me? Am I becoming a better person? Am I developing myself spiritually, intellectually? Are they an asset or are they a liability? And as you begin to answer those questions, that will give you some choices to make and some decisions that you have to make, because people do rub off on you. They affect how you see yourself. And to me, it boils down to 2 kinds of relationships: toxic relationships and nourishing relationships. Nourishing relationships, they bring the best out of you, they raise the bar on you, they challenge you to get beyond yourself and your comfort zone. And those toxic relationships, they drain you. Those are people, if you never saw them again, it would be too soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard from the master himself, Mr. Leslie Calvin Brown, Mrs. Mamie Brown's baby boy, who has helped us to take those 10 steps we need to embrace change and achieve greatness. Les Brown, I thank you for your time. I look forward to working with you. Ladies and gentlemen, a true architect of change.